welcome to my home. It's not quite finished yet, but we're working on it. You can see how they poured the base, and you know that was another foot or so deeper that they filled with cement.
So you're going to have a two-story house?
Yes. You can see here the base is already, they've already filled in the holes, refilled the holes. So.
And they cut the rebar?
Yeah. So you have to hand cut the rebar, then bend it all, and then you have to tie it. Wire.
One of these pieces are a straight piece that they cut, then they have a bender that bends it around by hand, and then they strap each piece with a piece of metal.
It's a long process.
Why not just build a wood house?
The bugs will eat it all up. Here they're making the forms to pour the columns. You can see here we have the rebar ready for the columns. They're putting up 12 columns. Now they're making the forms, and it's a long process. It's hard to get the wood planks, but we finally got them, and then we have to take it to the carpenter to get them cut the right shape. And now to make the side pieces, they have to cut all the wood and nail that all together. So it's a long process, but it turns out very sturdy on the end. And also you can see here we have some used oils that they're using to help the nails to go in easier. The wood's sort of hard. This is our land here. You can see it's right next to the internado. Right there's the soccer field, the basketball court, of the boarding home, and there's the house, the boarding home. So it'll be nice when once we get to move in here, we'll be real close to work. Any emergencies, they can come get us, but we still have our privacy a little bit apart, so that'll be nice. So our land goes back, you can see where that big tree is, a little bit past my dad, and then it drops down to the river. I think it's 50 meters deep is our land, 50 meters deep. 10 meters wide. So it's a narrow, long piece of land. But just enough for a house fits in. We get a little front yard, and there's enough room in the back to make a little bit of a garden, and then it'll drop off, and I'd like to do lines of fruit trees down to the river. Here's now, it's a pretty steep drop off to the river, but we'd like to do some steps down to the river. Maybe do some terracing with some fruit trees. This is where a lot of the people from town come to swim, right past our land. It's a nice deep area, nice swimming pool, swimming hole.
So you have the high-priced land on the river, huh?
Oh yeah.
Made some progress today. 3 columns of cement were made this week. More are going to go up today. He is putting used oil in the form. Carry water in buckets up from the river. Put the water into a barrel and put it into a wheelbarrow. Get the water to the job site. Key ingredient, sand.
Tres de esos más. Pasar para bueno. Penetra. Gracias a mí, mi papá está aquí, dice. Mira, tiene más agua ya.